Japan's military history spans more than 1,000 years, shaped by shifting cultures, invasions, and global conflicts. From ancient warriors to modern peacekeepers, Japan's military evolution is a story of adaptation and transformation. Let's start in the feudal era. For centuries, Japan was dominated by samurai, the elite warrior class. The samurai developed a distinct military culture centered around honor, bushido, and martial prowess. But in the 1600s, Japan entered a period of isolation under the Tokugawa shogunate. The arrival of U.S. Commodore Matthew Perry in 1853 forced Japan to open its doors to the world after more than 200 years of isolation. Faced with the threat of Western imperialism, Japan began modernizing rapidly, adopting Western military technology and organizational strategies. In 1868, the Meiji Restoration marked the beginning of Japan's transition to a modern state. The Imperial Japanese Army was officially formed in 1872, modeled after Prussia's military system. By the late 19th century, Japan had embraced Western-style tactics, weaponry, and training. Japan's first major military success came in 1905 during the Russo-Japanese War. Japan's victory over the Russian Empire established it as a global military power, proving that an Asian nation could stand up to European powers. The Japanese army continued to expand its influence, particularly in China and Korea. By the 1930s and 40s, Japan had become increasingly militaristic. The army played a dominant role in pushing Japan's imperialist ambitions, leading to invasions across East Asia. The infamous attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941 brought Japan into direct conflict with the United States, culminating in World War II. But after Japan's defeat in 1945, the landscape of its military would change forever. Under U.S. occupation, Japan adopted a new constitution in 1947, renouncing war as a means of settling disputes. Article 9 of this constitution formally disbanded Japan's military forces. However, Japan's need for self-defense remained. In 1954, Japan established the Self-Defense Forces, a military strictly limited to defensive duties. Over time, the JSDF grew into a modern, technologically advanced force, focused on peacekeeping, disaster relief, and regional security. While Japan's military remains pacifist in nature, its role in global security has evolved. In recent years, Japan has increased its participation in international peacekeeping and humanitarian missions, and its military cooperation with the U.S. has remained strong. From samurai warriors to modern peacekeepers, the Japanese Army's history is one of dramatic transformation. Despite its past militarism, Japan today remains a key player in global diplomacy, balancing defense with a commitment to peace. Japan's military evolution tells a story of resilience, reinvention, and a quest for peace in a changing world. Like, comment, and subscribe for more history shorts.